our lineups tonight, they're brought to us by Vitacost, the Warriors first.
Yeah, the Warriors got a big pack, and I said about Seawolves at number 1, but also All Blacks, former All Blacks star in Liam Coltman is so key, as well as Tonga Koffa. He impresses me week after week. That front row is class. As for this back line, well, Carl Brown comes in. He's the change from last week. He comes into the centres. Keep an eye out on Mr. Joe Mano. The top try scorer in MLR is phenomenal. Greg Cooper says he is embracing the pressure. He is ready for the playoffs today. He's got a couple of key men in Lawila and Paul Asike on the bench to make an impact.
Yeah, D'Angelo Lawila, the point-producing machine. How about Seattle? Alan Clark, he's been here, he's done that. What do you have for their lineup?
Well, it's pretty much unchanged from their win against Miami, but interestingly, you got OJ Noah, who goes into the second row. That means Rickard Hatting, Mr. Seattle, is in at number 8. Devon Shaw is back in the side. As for the back line, we have a late change. Una Futi is in, Tony Pulu is out. But keep an eye on 12 as well. Eddie Pouchet, he comes in. Unfortunately, Dan Creel was out injured after last week. He has to make a big impact at inside centre. Alan Clark, he knows about the playoffs. He is absolutely ready. There's no pressure on him. He even says he's ready to take on the challenge. He likes evenings like tonight.
No doubt about it. TMO tonight on a beautiful night in Harriman, Utah. It is near 90. That sun will go down in about an hour, so we'll begin in the decided by a converted try or less. Hodgson played it inside. Now up, gathered in, offload. Hodgson trying to play it back, and a really good play there by Jade Stigling. Now here comes Joe Mano, the kick ahead, trying to chase it down, and he can't get to it. Jordan Trainer, second in the league in meters gained. Not much there, though. Going, works it out again. Hodgson, good ball on the move. Here they come, and they mishandle it out there on the edge.
Walking this in, Bailey Wilson, great handling, straightened up. Fantastic little pass at the end, but just Bailey Wilson is just behind him. Take a look at that, it's just behind him. I would say as the runner, though, he's overrun it.
Overthrow, and he's 3 meters away. Now Utah trying to power this in. Still 3 meters away. Worked outside. Trainer will get it down. Jordan Trainer.
Play to put Jordan Trainer in the corner. Great start for the Warriors. And as for Seattle, they've got to have a look at that.
Here's another steal in the line out by Utah. Bounce back into the hands of Lance Williams. Now here they come again. Trainer's got Mano, and he mishandled it. There's the word from the official, referee, and now here comes Seattle. Seawolves down 7 here, looking to get this match level. Deepest penetration they've had. Williams makes the tackle there for Utah. Smith to it, heavy crash ball there, and Hatting giving a dose of his own medicine. Dangerous ball there. Inside of the 5, Smith to it, outside they'll work it now. Good opportunity, Short got in front of the ball carrier. That was Rousseau, and Utah comes up with the turnover.
Turnover, though. First was by Duncan Matthews, and then Seattle get the ball back. But then watch this from the number 10. Knowing Joel like I do, he will be so happy.
On top. Now Rickard Hatting. Crisscrossing there with Jade Stigling. There for going. Looks left, plays it left. Advantage. Good tackle, good offload. Advantage being played. We're coming back. 34 on the season for 68%. Solid strike from Hodgson, and he is money. And it's Utah on top now. Half Hodgson. Flipping it down and handled. Here comes Seattle now. Seawolves looking to get into the try zone. They turn it over. There's Nick Ben. Mentioned him earlier. He's all over plays that you won't see necessarily in a box score. Does all the little things. Here comes Utah with speed now. Stepping on the gas. Look at this carry. Look at this run. Excellent ball. They're going to score a second try. It is down, and the Warriors
Finishes it off. But it's this tackle, Nick Ben. Watch how the ball actually comes off his head. Oh, is it maybe off his hand? Oh, I don't know whether they might have to come back and look at that. I thought at first it came off his head. That's why it was play on the turnover, and then it's just the movement. Carl Brown just straightens up really well. Has the support line from Jordan Trainer, but I wonder if this is coming back.
56 tries this season, 4th in the league. Pressure coming, now a little bit of room up this near side. Good carry, good ball, played into the hands there of Stigling. Now they're still charging ahead, trying to offload that ball for Matthews with Stigling. Stigling gets in, picks it, trying to pick and go there. Hadding up to get it. In the middle there is Riekert Hadding. Seawolves at the back. Kutza's got it, looking for somewhere to go. Trying to work that far side edge. Still holding him up. To ground he goes. A mass of humanity in there, and that one is stopped by Utah.
Just wondering whether Utah came from a legal position. We have a great shot here. Kotza tries to stay bound, and there is Frank Lahore. He swivels round, he keeps his bind, or certainly that's what the referee was saying. That's why he got himself into that position. That is why the turnover happened. The ball couldn't get back to Seattle.
Need to get on the board here if they want to claw their way back into this thing. Here they come now. Kutza with speed, plays that ball into the middle. Now Foodie trying to slip through, good offload. Trying to work it to the edge. Utah knocked it away here, and we get a whistle here.
Okay. Anyway, okay. Austin, you hear me?
So Austin Reed's going to look
back.
back.
What we got here is the deliberate action of the Utah player. Deliberate knock-on. Yeah.
It is black 15. It is a deliberate knock-on, and he is the last defender. There is no additional cover.
Okay, so there is a number 15 black, deliberate knock-on. There's no cover, so that will be yellow card and penalty try against Utah, right?
Yes, black number 15, yellow card to black.
Okay, captain. So he's the last defender. He deliberately knocks the ball. That's a yellow card and penalty try under the post.
Wow.
Massive turn of events, Will Hooley.
It's Spencer Jones. We just hold it there. He is in this outside channel. He wasn't wearing the 12 jersey. He's still got the 12 jersey on. He's now playing 13. Yep. He's going to end up coming in. His hips turn in because he bites on the hard runner to play it on. And then that just opens up a little bit of space Footy just to get through, get the offload away.
Trainer able to avoid any would-be contact. Now back to work goes Utah. 3.5 remaining in the yellow card, assessed in the 47th to Jordan Trainer. Hodgson tries one off the ground. Will they get to it? No. Goes all the way through. It'll be a goal line dropout. And a rocket off his boot. And it's 20-7. 40 seconds remaining in the yellow to Jordan Trainer. Seawolves have not been able to take any advantage of that yet. They've given up 3, but here they come now with a good carry and a good run, good offload. Foodie looking for help. That's the ball in the hands there of Matthews. Plays it into the hands of Foodie. Smith gets in there to Kutza. Kutza taken down by his counterpart, Coltman. Now Yona flings it to the back. Seattle coming with pace. Outside edge, the big man, Riekert Hadding out there, and Joel Hodgson makes a tackle, and Utah comes up with the pill. Points coming on a penalty try from the yellow on Trainer in the 47. Kutza at the back. Smith now. Yona, good ball. Foodie gonna break his way in, and Ina Foodie puts it down.
Excellent last bit of ball play as well from Rodney Yona, just holding that ball up, so it did make it a little bit harder for Mano.
Soon, Saba Abulashvili, our referee. Hadding trying to break away. Here comes Seattle now. Over halfway, and the Seawolves have completely taken the momentum. Yona works it back. They're coming with speed. On the edge, they got help, and they can't complete the play. And it's whistled here.
He keeps pinging those corners and putting the pressure back on Seattle.
So 2 tries in this second half for Seattle, a penalty try, and then the one in the 58 by Foodie, and the Seawolves have come alive here. They're playing with a different vigor, a different pace here. Here they go again. Foodie gets away. Now he gets rid of the ball, and they're 12 meters over halfway. Worked free from the base. Yona works it back. But Utah with a great push all the way back onto the other side of the pitch. They shove Malembe. Zion going. Another call against Seattle here.
The effort was absolutely incredible.
Utah going to go for points here. The left boot of D'Angelo Leoila is true again. Boyer with it now. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the match. Here's a chance now. Seattle over halfway. Good ball. Heading to ground, down to the floor he goes from the base. Boyer pulls it out. And Pofu with a carry. Boyer thought about going left, comes right with it.
Okay, do we have a head contact?
Yes, there is head contact by black number 12.
I need to measure the degree of danger.
It's not a high degree of danger. He's a passive tackler.
Not high degree of danger. Okay, and we're gonna stick with the yellow card.
Yes,
right?
I agree with that.
That's why it wasn't a red card.
Yep.
It's a head contact, you are upright, there's foul play. Yellow card.
Still
Goes
pushing.
down by itself.
Side of 5 they are now. Boyer gets it to the back now. Yona up top. Here they go. Foodie's out there. Cuts inside. And Ina Foodie's got another one.
It's just the way that he takes it right to the gain line and just lifts it just over the top of the last defender. I think it's Nick Ben who comes across.
Down on the floor. Crowley takes, plays it back. Into the hands there of Leoila. Crowley, the crowd going nuts. Played back into the hands there of Vunakoto. Crowley finds it in there, but we're stopped here and we're going to reset.
Time is off. I need the captain. Okay. So what we got here is, you got the advantage in the scrum. You are playing advantage. There is a tackle, and I'm giving the time to the tackle to roll away, and you got the ball. Your number 9 steps on the player. He's very lucky. It's on the muscle, not on the joint. So it will be penalty reverse now. You need to speak with your number 9 to never do it again.
What? Stepped on their 9.
Yeah.
What a decision.
Wow.
Not in this day and age. Just have a look at number 21 for Warriors. Referee didn't like that.
No. They've held Utah so far to 6 points, 2 3-pointers here in the second half. Here comes Seattle now with pace. Plenty of help on the edge and a tough handle, but a good job to handle it. Going absolutely nuts at Zions Bank Stadium. First ever playoff match at home for Utah. Seattle trying to spoil the party. Esdale was there. The runner goes to ground. And advantage here for Seattle. Boyer worked it free, but now the whistle. Are you kidding me? Once again, down to this between these two. And a throw that's no good. Utah comes up with it. And it goes to put in from Crowley. Yes, and again, Utah showing their dominance in that part of the game. Joel Hodgson with the ball in his hand. Tap and go, restart. And it's into touch, and the Utah Warriors have won in the MLR playoffs for the first time in 3 tries. They're on to the Western Conference Final.